it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today I'm going to do a Christmas DIY. I wasn't sure if it's going to work, so I wanted to try it before we got too close to Christmas, but I think it's such a cute idea, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me show you what I have here. I have this little fish bowl, and these are all from the Dollar Tree. Everything I got was from the Dollar Tree. Another candle plate. I got this little votive holder. I do have a votive as well. This one is multiple color, but you could use white. I got these cute little snowman ornaments. Look how cute he is. Super cute. I've got some little bells here. And then some ornament filler, which is little like leaves and berries and flakes of just like glistening. See all that? Fun. So there you go. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you want, we won't use all of everything, so we'll cut it at probably $1, $2, $3, $3.50, less than $5. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to cross our fingers and hope it works. So let's see what we do here. And then I do have some water as well. We're going with trickiness here, but first thing we're going to do is just take off this little guy, and he pulls right off. And so you have this cute little thing here. And you want to make sure he is hollow, so we're going to want to put some water in there to fill him up. And we are just going to, don't worry about this bowl getting water. So we're just gonna pour some water right in there, hoping that it goes in there. You could use like a little dropper if you want. If you can see what I'm doing there. Just pouring it right into his hat. And that is because we want to fill this with water so it doesn't eat all the water that goes into the bowl. And again, I'm not worried about filling this guy with any water because we're going to end up filling it all the way with water here soon. Maybe an eyedropper would have been good. I don't have one, otherwise I would. But I'm just going to pour it in there and hope that it all goes in. And I'm not worried again. I'm not worried about water getting into that bowl. And I do have a hot glue gun as well. And all I'm going to do is you want to make sure that the bottom of this is dry. So I'm just using my hand. But we're going to put some hot glue right here, right in the middle. And I'm going to put enough. And I'm just going to stick this guy right on there. Right in the middle. So you'll see he's just glued on there. We're going to let that go ahead and get solid. And while we're doing that, we'll just save this. You can use this for a Christmas tree, or you can make another one of these if you'd like. But we're just going to take some of this ornament filler, and I'm just going to cut a little bit off here. And pour that in there. And I really want to get some of that little dust I don't know, it's called like unicorn skin, people call it. But get this off. It is a little bit messy. You could use other stuff if you want. You don't have to just use the water itself. And I think that is pretty darn cool. And we're going to fill this all the way as high up as you can to the top without overflowing it. And now that I think about it, it's probably going to overflow because I was not smart enough to realize that this has to go in there as well. So I'm going to pause it. So I went and I got a plate and I got a towel just to make sure that everything has a place to fall if it goes all over the place. So we've got this little guy here and he's just super cute. And we're going to put him in the water. I've taken a little bit of the water out and pushed some of this confetti down, just like this. And then what we're going to do is I am going to fill this line here with hot glue, and then we're going to take it and dump it over right in there. And I'm not worried about how much hot glue is on here because we need it to fill those edges. So I have another glue stick here because I want it to be very hot there and melted good. And again, I'm not worried. This is just going to go upside down right on top, and it's going to kind of make a snow kind of effect and also seal up that water inside. Okay, so if you could see how much I have on there, there's a lot on there. And then I'm just going to take this, remember there is water in there, I'm going to take it and I'm going to stick him right in there with that glue going at that edge. I'm going to kind of center him up and stick that in there, and you'll see he's upside down, super cute. Now I'm going to want to check, not now, you don't just want to flip it over, you want to make sure, this is very hot, so be careful, and you want to make sure that the glue is coming out on both ends. And it looks to be, and I'll show you that after a bit. So I'm going to let this dry. Okay, so this has had enough time to dry. Excuse me. So we're going to test this little guy, and we're just going to very carefully flip him over. Oh, look at how cute. And you see that big ring of glue right here. So the water is all trapped inside of that glue. So you could be done at this point, but what I would like to do is I'm going to take some of these bells and I'm going to even use more hot glue just to make sure that that water is staying in there, and so that you don't see that ring of glue. I'm going to go around again, and as I do that, I'm just going to put some of these bells all the way around the outside, just sticking them right next to each other. Woo, be careful. That comes up the side. So I'm just going to go all the way around, and I'll go ahead and get these all on for you exactly like I'm doing here. done. So look at how cute this little thing is there. And now you've got your own. Do you hear it? Little sleigh bells jingling. You got your own little snow globe that you made. Now you can be done at this point. He can sit wherever you'd like. You could also take one of these guys and glue it as a pedestal if you'd like, and that's really super cute like that. See there? And you don't have to glue it if you don't want to. You can take a little light, put it in there, and just set it on top like a little pedestal, and then he'll make some really pretty colors, or you could use white as well. And look at how adorable this little snow globe is that you made all on your own. So I think that is super cute. Let me know what you think. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more DIYs, make sure you subscribe. All right, beauties, I'll talk to you later.